That was a big statement about the Great Gatsby, wasn't it? I've been waiting for the designers to do that.
When you walk into a Gucci show, the first thing you notice is the floor. It's different for every show, and it usually cues the mood of the show. Today's floor is gold, black, and white. Very Art Deco, because the show itself is called Hard Deco.
The black and white is very graphic, it's very optical in a way, but the gold is still very glamorous. So that's why I really wanted to play all the collection from the space to the clothes, from the day wear to the evening with this kind of palette color.
All looked very Art Deco, and the color scheme, the black, the gold, and the white, it really all did look like an Art Deco building.
Of course, the 20 was in the vibe. And then talking about architecture, all the buildings, the skyscrapers from New York, or the buildings Art Deco at that time with all these shiny surfaces and reflection, were at the base of the idea of working on the gold, on the silver, especially for the evening wear.
Like the Chrysler Building and a dress in a way.
The line work, the shapes. I don't think I've ever seen such an incredible interpretation of a flapper dress. That's really called Drop Dead Gorgeous.
Those gold and black Art Deco dresses were amazing. And it's really nice to see something moving away from bodycon, because I think we're a bit sick of that.
Amazing work, amazing details, and all this mix between leather and embroidery. There's a lot of work in one piece of clothes.
Also, the 20s were a time when women were becoming a lot freer. So is that kind of in your mind?
I wanted to play with the boyish styles versus more girlish for the evenings. That's because I really wanted to put the accent on this side of this very contemporary woman at that time in the 20s.
Is the Gucci girl a dress girl or a pant girl? Because there was a dress, there was a pant. There was a dress, there was a pant.
Frida was trying, I think, to morph us towards pants. But at the end, you know, you see one flapper dress more beautiful than the next. You go like, no, I want the dress.
You saw me many times with dresses and with bare legs and at the same time with trousers. So I cannot